Okay guys, I wanted to make this video separate simply because talking about burnout. The knowledge I have, I went through my first time of going through burnout, and that was last year. I turned really negative, and I just was hearing about other guys that I know, lawn care guys in my area, and they just burned out. The work here, we usually get hit here in Texas with a lot of rain in the spring and early summer. You see through about March, like right now you're hearing it raining, from about March until at least and at least until first week of July, and then after that it gets dry as a desert. But it never ends up being like that. But it gets very dry, hot, 105 plus degree days, which is like 30 or 40 degrees Celsius. But if you're wanting to know that, if there's anybody who watches that who knows Celsius and not Fahrenheit. So anyways though, burnout guys, it is just, the heat can get to you. You can get into that negative mode, which try not to do that. Stay positive. Just think about what comes at the end of the day. Guys, I enjoy what I do so much. I enjoy what I do. But last season I was getting calls for the 11 yards I had constantly. As soon as I got out of school, I started doing power washing jobs, and I've got to line those up. I did a small landscaping job that took me one day. I think I had a video of that, where I put in a little corner bed for it. One of my very favorite customers that, very good friends with. My family knows her and all that. This is another customer my family knows, all that. She was a very good customer, and, she wanted to put a corner bed in to kind of make it, that's the one little corner on the driveway, look better than just grass, so. Anyways, and I have that property currently, and, it's kind of like this. It's like, well, they don't really keep it up like she would have it, and, it's not like that. I just mow, and everything else is kind of not looking great. I did a lot of work there. I did mulching. I cut down along the back fence. There was about 10 feet wide of Nandina, so I had to cut all those down, cutting down hackberries. And I did it all with my old Fiskars decided to break because they were used for so much. But I use this. I use these, and I cut hundreds of those stems down and all that, and those are all dead and gone now, and so that's good. But anyways, guys, last season though, I was just getting calls quite a bit, and it was like, man, I can't do anything here at my house or take care of it. I wanted to do some things in my yard, and I just couldn't, because people were just like, oh, I love all my customers to death. They're very good friends with all of them. They've known me since I was little and all that. But, guys, just try not to get in a negative attitude, and try to fit, if possible, make a schedule for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then have 1 or 2 days where you don't mow, which that's what you have to do. It's hard, you enjoy it. You enjoy that spring rush. You get it, then you start getting the early midsummer, and you just start slowing down. You gotta keep going. Gotta keep rowing the boat through the storm and get out of the storm, because it's definitely a tough storm to get through, but you've got to keep going. You just have to keep going. I did multiple jobs last season, and they were all things I enjoyed, but I ended up doing quite a bit of them, and it burned me out, because it was like I was doing a landscaping job, mulching job, I actually did some fencing and stuff, and then it's like, well, shoot, it's time to do mowing again, and it's like, oh my gosh, yeah. Last season I couldn't get a break until July or August, and then it started slowing down, and I was like, man, don't say it in the early season, like, don't be saying that, oh man, I really wish it would slow down. Don't be saying that, because you'll get it, and it will hurt. Because I slowed down until about late September till we started getting rain again. We went for about 2 or 3 months here without any kind of rainfall. It was the last big rain we had was on July 8th of last year, and then obviously there were bigger rains, but we didn't have it for a time period of about 2 months, and it was just miserable. But that's how it is. It's not miserable, it's just the way it is here in Texas. You know, you get rain, you don't get rain, and it's just, you know, it gets dry, and yeah. So, you know, guys, all I can say is, you know, just keep on keeping on. Don't get negative. Just keep on keeping on and keep on going, and it will pay off in the long run. And then you get the winter time where you can kind of slow down and relax and just take that time slow. You know, if you live in the South, you'll have some work to do with ryegrass and all that, you know, but, you know, it'll be just a nice time, you know, slow down, and that's what I enjoy. I get to do a little bit more around here. During the winter months, I take care of 1, 2, 3, so I'm thinking about it out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4. I take care of about 4 or 5 properties, sometimes 6, depending on, like, if it's been a month, you know. For that 3 to 4 or 5 month period, you know, I do some of the 2 or 3 yards once a month, and just get them cleaned up and the weeds mowed down. But otherwise, the ones that have the ryegrass and all that grow like mine, you know, I have to do them every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on what they want to do. But it's not a big deal because it's kind of nice. You get a little bit doing that, and then you've got other things to do and all that. So, anyways, guys, I've got some other things I want to do tonight, so I'm gonna get the camera set up here. I gotta go get I guess I might hold the camera. I don't know, but oh my gosh, I have to go back up in the rain here. So. Anyways, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed me talking about my lawn care season last year, but aren't all of our lawn care seasons busy usually? And just kind of how I learned about burnout is that you get the signs, but you've got to keep on going. So don't get in that negative mindset. Try to change that. Take off for a day or two, and it can change. Like, we go on vacation every year, so I had to look forward to that. I love going on vacation, but I love the work, and it's hard for me to go away from work. If you know, you guys understand that. But you know, we were gone for about 2.5 weeks, and I came back and I was ready to go. It was the best thing because towards the end there, I was just running out of energy, and it was just. And then I came back after 2.5 weeks, and I did. Even though everything had pretty much been burned up and by the sun, we hadn't had but no rain since we had left, but like a 10th ended up being, I think. And but guys, what you have to do, guys, you have to keep going. But you know, I came back, guys, with so much energy after being gone. You know, taking a little vacation there during kind of when it slows down there in about midsummer, and I mean, I came back with so much energy. I started my morning at 7, and I got done at 12-ish when it was 105, and I hadn't been used to that, but it was okay. But I did 8 properties in that fast. I mean, that's the fastest I've ever done it. I was just like, boom, boom. There wasn't much to do in most of them, but it was just nice, you know. Take a break, guys, and you'll come back with lots of energy usually. You should come back with lots of energy. Anyways, guys, before I quit blabbering on about this again and more, we'll see you guys later, and I'm going to get on, and we're going to do this other stuff. So anyway, see you guys later. Bye.